cares about this because it's a black girl, a white cop. Therefore, there must be some sort of racial animus behind it. And the DOJ, the Department of Justice, has announced a civil rights investigation. Will there be a civil rights investigation for the incident we talked about a couple of days ago, where a white school principal at a school in Sacramento was body slammed by a black student? Is this thing on? More recently, 4 cops injured, 3 young people busted for a brawl near a Pennsylvania high school. Listen to this. According to the Daily News, New York Daily News, 4 cops were hurt in a brawl at a Pennsylvania high school. 3 students were arrested after cops tried to break up a brawl involving dozens of students in the street outside William Allen High School on Thursday last week in Allentown, Pennsylvania. Police were responding to reports of a large group of nearly 200 students fighting in the streets. And the police say that some of the students turned on the officers when they tried to pull the fighters apart. 3 students were arrested after the incident. Meanwhile, Obama says that we have to disrupt this pipeline that's causing so many people to go to jail. We have to disrupt the pipeline of underfunded schools to mass incarceration.
Hi, everybody. Today, there are 2.2 million people behind bars in America.
Mr. President, how many should there be?
And millions more on parole or probation.
How many should there be on parole and on probation?
Every year, we spend $80 billion in taxpayer dollars,
which is a bargain when you consider how much crime is committed by the people we put behind bars. For every dollar we spend on putting people behind bars, criminals probably commit about 4 times that when they're in the street. So it is a bargain. It's very cost effective to put bad guys behind bars, but I digress.
To keep people incarcerated. Many are nonviolent offenders serving unnecessarily long sentences.
Some are nonviolent offenders, and many of these so-called nonviolent offenders have pleaded guilty to a nonviolent crime, having pleaded down from a violent crime. Regarding the nonviolent drug offenders, probably about 12% or so of the people are behind bars for drug-related offenses. Some of them are nonviolent. Overwhelmingly, the people are behind bars because bad people have done bad things to good people.
I believe we can disrupt the pipeline from underfunded schools.
Ho, 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 ho. Underfunded schools. I'm tempted to say, is he smoking something as he used to do at Punahou High? Are you kidding me? We spend more money K through 12 than any other country on the face of the earth other than Switzerland and Luxembourg. And Obama wants to spend even more. He doesn't want to do vouchers, even though private schools, parochial schools, cost about half as much as we're spending on public schools. I repeat. If we completely got rid of public education, we'd probably save 50 cents on the dollar, because non-public education, all schools taken into consideration, is actually cheaper than what we're spending in public schools.
To overcrowded jails. I believe
overcrowded jails. The solution for overcrowded jails is, let me think about it, I've thought about it, building more.
We can address the disparities in the application of criminal justice, from arrest rates to sentencing to incarceration.
Adjust the disparity from arrest rates to sentencing to incarceration. You mean everybody arrested should be sentenced, otherwise there's a disparity? What is he talking about?
And I believe we can help those who have served their time and earned a second chance.
Like we haven't tried to spend money on rehabilitation, it doesn't work. The ideal thing is not to go in the first place. What causes so many people to commit crimes? Breakdown of the family. I didn't say it, Obama said it. 20 times more likely to go to jail if you didn't have a dad in the house. What causes the dad not to be in the house? Financially rewarding the mother to marry the government and allow the man to abandon his financial and moral responsibility, as I've said 1 billion times. Half the people behind bars are black. In 1950, 18% of black kids were raised without a dad. In 1890, a black kid was slightly more likely to be raised by a mom and a dad under one roof than a white kid.
Get the support they need to become productive.